Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome to Board Game Battle. Just gonna mess with everything here for a minute.
Keep clicking.
If you click all of the things, eventually it works. That's how.
Click.
No, that's not how that works.
Get to work.
Hello to everybody in chat today. It looks like we have Luke and Battle Cry. So happy to see you guys. So today we're gonna be playing Ganymede. This is from Sorry We Are French.
Sorry, we are
That's the
French.
best board game. Like,
That's what Lucky Duck Games was almost called.
It
Was Sorry We Are French.
cracks me up. I love it.
That was
Sorry,
like
we
the
are
best,
French.
Yeah, it's like the best story. They were like, we were going to be called Sorry We Are French, but they went
Hello,
with Lucky Duck
Vincent.
instead.
Yeah, so this
Missed
is.
opportunity. I would have loved just a big old shirt that says Sorry We Are French.
I would have totally worn that. Yeah,
I'd wear a Lucky Duck shirt though too,
Well,
because the duck looks really happy.
It's just a really funny from all of the different like names that we have coming in. What is it? Formal Ferret and Lucky Duck and all these ones. Like,
yeah,
it's
like
just
an adjective.
different.
It's an adjective and then an animal.
Right? It's just different. Hello, Nathan. How are
Weird
you doing?
Giraffe. Formal Ferret.
So
Lucky Duck.
This is by Sorry We Are French. This is for 2 to 4 players. It should last
Plaid hat.
about 30 to 45 minutes. I know it was a shorter game. It was in that 30 to 45 minute range before.
Yeah.
With the Moon expansion, it could be a little bit longer. So I'm excited to play the Moon expansion.
It could be. This is one that we got it at Dice Tower West, and we kind of like played it a lot, and then we showed it to a bunch of our friends. But I haven't played it recently.
Yeah, it was nice breaking it out again and like remembering everything. So the expansion,
More than 6 months goes by and I'm done. I'm like, what?
The expansion gives you these two pieces right here. And Luke, I'll talk about cameras and stuff at the end of the stream with you and everything. We'll do that really quick. And I want to do a stream on that anyway.
Happy birthday, Vincent.
Aww.
This is his birthday.
I didn't see that. Oh, happy birthday, Vincent. That's awesome.
That's pretty funny. We'll be streaming on my birthday too.
You leveled up. That's how you level up. It sounds so much better whenever you level up, right?
You get an extra heart piece.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, thank you, Nathan. So gosh darn innovative, right?
True. Won everything. It won best board game from the past is set forward to the future by Cyborgs.
That was a Wingspan thing.
Yeah, Wingspan won everything.
Luke, go ahead and send us a message on either our email or something like that, or Facebook, whatever, and we'll get back to you, okay? Hello, Fatal Paper Cut. Okay, so this 1 to 4 players, about 30 to 45 minutes. This is Ganymede right here. This is the board for Ganymede. This is the Moon expansion right here. So this is what we added to the game. We added these 2 boards. We added these advisors over here and a little advisor meeple. And also another little action slot and certain actions that can happen throughout the game. As well as once you get to this final panel here, the advisors will also do something. Now, did you want to talk about the theme a little bit in this game, Dr. Gloryhogg?
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Ganymede. I'm going to get sued. So essentially what is happening here is you've got all these peoples, or meeples, or me-peoples, and you're trying to get them the heck off of Earth. Because Earth is trash. Now, I don't know if that's true in this game, but I know that's how I like to think of it, is we're like, let's get everybody off Earth. We're going to hang out at Mars for a while, which is pretty chill. And then we're going to go hang out at Ganymede, which is like a moon, right?
Yeah. It's from Jupiter, I believe. I believe it's off of Jupiter.
Jupiter has like so many moons, though. Like, when do they just
like
stop?
So many moons.
They're just like...
Well, it has so many moons that are semi-inhabitable if the right conditions are met. Like, because they have water and stuff like that on them, so...
How dare you?
Space.
Wouldn't they be too cold though? Because like how far away they are from the sun?
They're a little chilly, but they're the most. That's where we're looking for life and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm looking for life under the ocean because we still have so much to explore.
We're not talking about the ocean. We're only talking about space here. All right, let's get started.
Down where it's wetter.
This is an extremely easy game to play with a lot of decisions and engine building. This is the first game that I break out for any sort of person that is learning how to play games with engine building in them, because you don't get
that's true. That's a good engine
penalized really hard for building the wrong engine. You can always change things around. As well as this is the sort of game that I also break out for people who are getting used to learning how iconography works, or iconography. Because there's lots of little symbols on here where it's going to show you what to do during the game. So on
Word.
your turn, what you're going to be doing is you actually have your choices up here, and you can either take one of these tiles right here, which is going to give you something. You're going to take a shuttle from Earth to Mars, and then or you can take a shuttle from Mars to Ganymede, which are right here.
And then once you get enough people there, rock it off.
We're going to go ahead and pass out 4 of these little shuttle cards here. This is how we're going to get to Ganymede. And we're going to pick 2 that we're going to put down, and we're going to discard the other 2. So I'm going to put this one down here because this will give me 4 endgame points and 2 movement if I go ahead and complete this shuttle. And I'm going to put, ooh, this is a nice one too. Ooh, I like all these cards. Oh my gosh, I got all the good cards. Like, these are fantastical. I think I'll do this one, though. I think I'll do the 4 with the extra meeple.
Oh, we did like the same one for our top one.
Did we?
For our top one only, but I'm going to go.
And of course, chat is open, so if you guys have any questions about the game, let me know, okay?
Now that you put those away.
Ta-da! Dr. Gloryhogg, do you want to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
All right.
And the goal is to launch your ships. That's what's going to trigger endgame. So if you can get enough people onto Ganymede and launch 4, you're good to go.
We're going to go through the actions as we do them.
Definitely. All right, so I'm going to start off. I need to get some people, right? So let's start off by
you're going to take one of the little tiles.
Yeah, let's start off by getting a blue person.
And that allows you to also take a shuttle card. So go ahead and take a shuttle card into your hand for later.
That one.
I'm just going to show them the tile really quick here. So get a blue meeple and get a shuttle card.
Can I please get a blue meeple? You were much closer.
No, I'd rather you not. I don't want you to have any of the
people
meeples.
have to start on Earth because that's where we make the babies.
No. And at the beginning of your turn, if you had any of your people here, you could move one to there.
And these aren't individual people. It's supposed to be groups of people. So this could be a couple 100,000.
I'm going to count them as individual people.
Just 6 people on all of Earth? Wow.
Wow, Nathan. How many points will Dr. Gloryhogg win by? Wow.
Nathan supports doctors.
You know what?
And since it's the internet and anyone can be a doctor, I am one. So
I am so super upset by that, Nathan. How dare you?
And on Vincent's birthday.
So now that your turn is over, you took your 1 action. We're going to refill this here. And I'm going to choose.
I like that this has like 2 different engine builders because you have an engine builder up here. Because if I have if I get more of these blue select tiles here, I can actually do that next one multiple times. And
absolutely.
It also happens down here too.
We'll go through that whenever we get to it.
No, I want to talk about it now.
So I'm going to take a yellow meeple and I'm going to put them right here. And I'm also going to take a shuttle card and I'm going to take. I don't really want to take that one.
Take on me, take on me. I'm not going to sing the rest.
Okay, I'm going to take this one because I think that would give me a decent amount of
Are
points.
you sure?
Yes.
I'm going to start adding like that music from like the game shows that are like do 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 do.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so talking space stuff, really fancy to go on to the Vomit Comet. That would be really cool. I've never done that before. I'd really like to. I mean, I'm not that rich. I'm not that rich to do that before. It would be so awesome.
I puked inside of a Chinook in Afghanistan,
Vincent,
so that was cool.
Predicts a draw tonight.
It's almost the same thing. All right, so I'm going to grab this blue one just because.
And since the blue symbol matches the blue symbol, you get to do this action that you just chose twice. So you get a blue meeple or a red meeple. And then you can take that action twice. So you can do 2 blues, 2 reds, a blue and a red.
Can I get 2 reds, please?
2 reds.
2 reds for the price of 1.
This game actually, it goes really fast with how easy it is to learn.
With normal people, it would go really quickly.
Wow. With normal people. I'm also going to choose.
You say that because it's early, but you'll bog down.
I'm going to choose this tile here. And I'm going to put this tile.
That is risky.
On the moon, I think.
Straight to the moon.
So I'm going to get to choose 2
Little baby
meeples
ducks. Random to the moon.
Because I get to do this twice. I can do a yellow or a blue. So 2 yellows, 2 blues, yellow and a blue.
That is exactly all the combinations you could do with that. Thank you.
And this little action right here for the moon lets me actually change one of these meeples into something else. So I'm going to change this yellow one here into a red one.
Ooh, looks like she's going for that one.
Right there. And there is a limit to how many little meeples you can have on these planets. So for the moon, you can only have 4, 6, 5, and 5 on here. Oops. right, your turn, Dr. Gloryhogg.
Well, badoops, as you like to say. Badoops. All right, I'm going to take this one right here. So this one right here.
A fatal just ends up rooting for the one winning anyway. You know what? That's a really
Smart.
good way to do it
That's
because
smart. I do that for Super Bowl.
you always feel like you're winning with that team, okay?
Last 15 minutes, I start rooting. All right, so I can actually move blue and red can go from Earth to
Which card did
Mars.
you do? This one?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to show the card here really
So
quick.
a blue and a red can now go to Mars. That's the top part lets them move.
So that is the Earth card here.
And then the bottom gives me a purple.
Which
so
will land on Earth, yeah.
Can I please get a purple on Earth?
Okay.
Please place it directly on Earth.
There you go.
Why, thank you.
And now that you have a red card here, if you chose another red card, you would get to do whatever the next red card's bottom action is twice because there's two of them here.
And that's what we're talking about when there's like an engine builder on top and on bottom, which is
I really like that portion of it because it does make you want to go for those cards, but it's not always the best thing all the time either because you still have to move your people across here. You know?
I thought about taking that yellow one just to kind of stop you from getting it. Yeah.
Nathan says, I already feel like Dr. Gloryhogg is falling way behind.
Nathan's so used to me winning right away in the first 5 turns.
Oh, and then Fatal Paper Cut just bets on red and black.
There you go.
Then you're always winning, right?
Odds, evens, reds, blacks, all of them. Did you take your turn?
Oh my gosh. No, I just put out a card.
Wow. See what I said? She's going to take forever.
So now that I have people on my moon, I can now move one of these people over here, one of these meeples over.
Which is part of the expansion.
Yep, that's part of the expansion. So I get to move one of those over for free. Let's see here. What do I want to do?
Pass the turn.
I guess I'll go ahead and do this one. So this one here, I'm going to be using or moving from Earth, to Mars. I'm going to be moving a red and a yellow meeple there. And then this little action here lets me move one of anything else on here.
Which with that one, you can move your advisor, correct?
That's right. So I can now move my advisor, which I'm super excited about because this is going to start giving me extra actions that I can do. On
Which
Earth,
is part of that little board.
I can actually switch this card out for one of these if I would like. And I'm not going to do that just yet.
Nice. But if you get your advisor all the way over to the end, then you start unlocking these things over here.
I know. I'm excited. I'm excited to get the advisor all the way over there.
All right. There's not things that I necessarily want.
Red and yellow. Exactly. You have to have multiple meeples in order to repopulate Ganymede over here, James.
Please.
In space, no one can hear ice cream. I would say that is not true, Vincent. Everybody can hear ice cream my dog hears ice cream as soon as I open the lid. That's not a problem for most people.
Wow. That got intense.
Okay, I got season 1 and 2 this week. The components are great. Oh, yes, on Dice Throne. Gonna play tomorrow with my son.
Can I get what did I want this for?
I don't know. What did you want that for, Dr. Gloryhogg?
Now I do not recall.
That's good. That's good for me. Just take whatever randomly. Just take some random things.
I'll go over there. Can I please get a blue?
A blue one. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get these people boarded. So here, for the shuttle here to launch, I need to have 3 of the same type of meeple. And this one here, I need to have 1 of every type of meeple color.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
What is that supposed to mean? I'm the captain. I'm the captain of my own ship, sir.
You need to watch more movies.
Which movie are you talking about?
It's Captain Phillips, the Somali pirates.
Oh my gosh.
Tom Hanks. He's a national icon.
I'm missing. Gosh, I need yellows and purples. I need all the things. Is what I need. That's the problem. Okay, it's the beginning of my turn. I can actually move that blue one over, but I think I'm going
How
to
convenient.
take this purple one. I'm going to take this purple one because I think in the long run I'm going to need it more. We'll put the little purple meeple there, and I get a shuttle card, and I'm going to take, what shuttle card do I have over here? I'm going to take one off the top, I think.
Do it.
Oh, it was a good one. It was a good one. All right, your turn, Dr. Gloryhogg.
I got turned on a Dice Throne by Derek Funkhauser from Board Game Spotlight. It's just a really good game. It is a lot of fun. I'm always trying to convince people to play it.
You know, and I'm not a huge fan of dice rolling games, but because you can utilize the cards in order to change your dice rolls in that game, I'm always really excited about that because then it turns, for me, a completely random feeling game, which has like that Yahtzee sort of feel to it, but Yahtzee with like better rules because you can go ahead and change what you actually have rolled. So it allows you to create a long-term strategy, which is huge for me. I need long-term strategy in my game.
It is your turn.
What do I want to do? I need to get some other people over there. I think I don't like any of those cards. Those are terrible cards. I hate it whenever I get one of these and then all the ones that I wanted for that are now ruined. Did you do that, Dr. Gloryhogg? Did you take something that I was going to take?
I have no idea. But if I did, you're welcome. That's all I'm trying to say.
I'm just going to have to go for this one. I'm going to do this,
I like
and I
it.
can take any random one. So I'm going to take this one over here. And we'll do that. And yeah, that's all. Go ahead.
That is tempting. I'm going to actually take this one. This blue, purple.
Oh, there's a lot of good stuff coming up on Kickstarter, man. From, what was it, Sea of Legends, I think, was one of the ones I was really looking at. And there was another one. I was like, oh, man, this looks so good right now. I'm glad that we have some more Kickstarters coming in.
Now, this one lets me go ahead and move up one on this track, right? So I'm going to go to the first spot.
And this track here will score you endgame points, as well as if you get to the end, you can launch a ship here for free, and also can give you, at certain points, an extra action, which is always nice. All right, I'm going to choose this lovely card right here.
Oh, wow, you're doing it too, huh?
Oh, yeah. We're getting all our people over there.
Well, not all of them. Some of them clearly have been left on Earth because they're bad people.
Our ship is mostly packed now. We're getting close.
You okay?
Getting close. Yes.
One,
oh, I almost forgot. I need to grab my one little meeple here, which I'm going to take one of these.
Which this one lets me turn anybody into a red, but I don't want to do that.
Or you can change a red into anything else. So it's a vice versa thing.
I'm going to turn that one into a blue.
I don't remember, Luke, what we went ahead and...
That one into a purple, please.
And purchased our, because we ended up getting season 1 and we got season 1 again on the last Kickstarter for Dice Throne because we wanted the new upgraded version of season 1.
Yeah,
I don't remember what we did for it though, what we paid.
Oh, it was a lot because we got the adventures plus season 1 rerolled.
All sorts of stuff. Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yes, we did upgrades, so there's a lot of stuff.
And stuff, but these are none of the things and stuff I need.
I see.
It's a problem.
For you, yes, it could be.
All right, I'm going to, okay, here's the really cool part of this.
Uh-oh.
Why do you say uh-oh?
What's this really
Why
cool
do you
part?
say uh-oh?
What's this really cool part you're talking about? You're going to get rid of some?
Yeah, you can get rid of these tiles. So I'm going to get rid of 2 of these tiles, and now I can go ahead and take 2 actions. I'm going to take 2 move actions. Actually, I think I might just get rid of all 3. Let's get rid of all 3.
But now you have no engine. Oh, no.
I have no engine. But this is what I'm talking about, where even if your engine is failing at this point, it's not a bad thing to actually restart your engine on this. So if I go ahead and discard these guys here, I get 3 actions where I can either get a meeple, I can move, I can change a meeple into a different color, I can move up this track here, or I can get a shuttle card. But I'm actually going to, I have 3 of them. I'm going to do 2 here like this. I'm going to do 1 more right there, and we're going to launch this shuttle. Pew, 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 pew. I don't know how, that's not a shuttle launch. You gotta do like 3, 2, 1 blast off or something. I don't know. Very anticlimactic.
I guess so. So Luke was asking how we met. Do you think I could tell that story quickly? I don't think I can.
Well, let me finish this and then you can tell the story.
Can you finish this?
I can. So at the end of the game, this is getting me 4 points. I'm going to get a meeple right now that I'm going to put on Earth. So I'll put these guys over here.
I actually have these little rockets. So these are Steve Jackson rockets. You can just buy those, right?
Yeah, you can just buy these, just so we can notate how many rockets.
So you can see she has launched 1 yellow rocket.
I'm going to put one of these yellow ones down there. How did we meet?
Do you want to tell her? Or do you want me to?
That's right. I'm first right now, as of right now.
I'm going to take this one.
So Dr. Gloryhogg and I have known each other for a really, really long time. I mean, Dr. Gloryhogg is so old. I mean...
You are older. So if I understand correctly, I can go ahead and move this over here. All 3 of these guys over here. But it can't launch because they're not 3 of the same?
No, you cannot do that. They will fly off into space.
Okay. Well, then
because that ship will only take...
the ones of the same type.
Ones of the same type.
All right. So can I do this then? Can I move them all here? Which you said that we would lose them in space, right?
You can move them individually. So as you put them here, you can put one here, and then you can move another one here, and then you would lose one to space, though.
Goodbye, Purple Meeple.
Wow.
Listen, there's a method to my madness. Ready? All right.
Yes. We're going to
Are you ready? So that moves this, right?
Yes.
Which then moves this cog, so don't let me forget that. But this one launches.
Yes. Do the cog first, though.
Oh, my gosh.
Because that's at the end of your turn.
So the cog will let me do a movement. It'll let me switch a color. It'll let me go ahead and do another one of these. I can actually just do another one of these. I'll just do another one of those. Let's you do another little award thing.
Yeah.
All right, so I did that. Ready? So this launches.
Yes.
You said, right? But then I did all 5 of these colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get to launch another one.
Yes, you do.
So these go away.
Woo!
These go away. Now, do I launch this one first and then decide if I want to put this one down and then launch, or how does that work?
Yes, you put it down. You can draw one from here into your hand, and then you put one down. Dr. Gloryhogg, get it right. So, Luke, let's hear. It was Luke that was asking, right? Okay, how did we meet? We actually met
launch both these 2
in high school. We've known each other for a long time. We were friends in high school.
Too long.
We
it's
hung
the
out.
Worst.
I would let Dr. Gloryhogg come over and play on my PlayStation with me. And I drove Dr. Gloryhogg to school every day whenever I got a vehicle because I was 6 months older.
Like
so
junior year.
I was able to drive first.
Drive is a very, I mean, I feel like you should define how you drive.
It was a manual, and
it was an adventure.
I didn't have a very decent vehicle to start with, so it stalled a lot. And
sure.
And I was also a new driver, so, but I did get places, and it did work, and we were able to do that, and that was super nice.
That is how we met, correct. That's not how we dated.
That is not how we dated, but that is the story of how we met and hung out in high school together, and
I taught her how to play Magic, the Gathering.
Just fun. Yeah, we're just really good friends.
You taught me about Dragon Ball Z.
That's right, I did.
True story. True story. But then I was super smart and moved in with my father, which was like a good 45 minutes away. So I had to get my own car to drive myself to school senior year. And then I joined the Army. And then while I was gone in the Army, she spent quite a long time flipping through the yellow pages, or is it the white pages? I don't know which one.
It was
white
one
pages.
Of them.
Finding everybody with my last name, calling all of them until she found my father. And she was like, hey, I haven't heard from Derek in a really long time. What's he doing? My dad's like, he is currently in boot camp. He is in the military. He joined the infantry. She wrote me a letter, wrote a letter back. We talked for a while. We had made plans to hang out. Then I got deployed to Afghanistan. Couldn't talk to her because I didn't have her information while I was gone in Afghanistan for 7 months. Came back right around time for my birthday is when I got to go on leave. When I was on leave, I called her and I said, hey, I'm back. Did you want to hang out or something? And she said, sure. How about tomorrow? We went and saw Spider-Man, which was technically a date I did not know at the time.
Okay.
And then the date escalated from there.
First off.
Dating escalated from there.
Okay, first off, everyone. Okay, you take your turn while I explain the date that you didn't think was a date.
6 times.
That you didn't think was a date. Okay?
I didn't know it was a date.
There was a girl that came very fancy, like dressed up to Dr. Gloryhogg's house.
I guess it was a girl version of a t-shirt.
To Dr. Gloryhogg's house, who then bought Dr. Gloryhogg dinner and a movie and dessert and also tried to kiss him during that date.
Listen, I didn't.
However,
finish
it was
my ice
not. It
cream.
was clearly not a date, guys. Clearly not.
I feel like there's some
Dr.
subtext left
Gloryhogg
out.
only recently realized that that was in fact a date, and that I was just not a really super nice person. I guess I don't know.
Who can know these things? Nobody can know these things. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I guess just move my advisor.
Okay, that's a good idea. Yes, we are married. We have been married since
2007.
No, yeah, it was 2007. That's right, 2007. God, it's been so
Was
long.
it 7 or was it 8?
No, it was 7 because we got back here in 2005. So.
Yeah. There was something. I don't know. There was like all
Oh my
kinds of
goodness.
shenanigans.
We got like super lots of loves and hearts in the chat.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because like I said, I joined the military shortly after high school. Then I did 7 months in Afghanistan. Then we started dating, and then the whole Iraq thing blew up, and so then we moved in together. And 2 months after that, I got deployed to Iraq for 11 months. So there was all kinds of shenanigans. And then we moved back home, back to Arizona, and we kind of went from there.
I'm going to take this card here, which is going to shuttle my people over here. And then I get this action, but I get this action twice because I have 2 of the cards. So I will move this guy right here. Oh, I totally forgot to put a shuttle down.
I want to try something new that I've never done before in this game.
And I get to move one more time, but I think I want to keep him here. Although I could take him and put him here. Actually, you know, I'm going to do it one more time. We're going to move our ambassador person here to Ganymede. Dun, 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 dun. And we're going to pick one of these lovely people over here to put into.
Wow.
All
Marty
right.
Simon. There's Miss Lee. There's Miss Chow. There's a Weber, PhD.
Which one do I want?
James
So, Weber, PhD. Where is it?
You really should have looked at this before.
I did, but like there's so
Forgot.
many other ones on here. Yeah, I was like, I know there was one I was eyeballing. I was like, ooh, I need that one. So Weber just lets me play another turn after this one. Just straight up just lets me play another turn.
That's pretty chill.
Then Miss Chow over here.
Looks like you get one of those.
Whenever a settler is lost in space by any player, you may recruit that settler on the moon, which is such a cool option.
That's pretty chill. I want to recruit lost
And
people.
then whenever I have to get rid of a tile, like it allows me to not have to get rid of one of these tiles up here, which is nice. There's also, who is it? James King and Miss Lee?
Yeah.
Miss Lee, when using an Earth shuttle, I may move one of the transporter settlers directly to one of the 2 settler ships on Ganymede. Yes, that one. That one.
Does a new
where
one come
I can
out?
move one of these here. Yeah, exactly. And then I get to take one of these special actions here. Which?
This one's name is Charizard. It's Shiraz. Shiraz?
That's awfully nice. They go back
Charizard.
here.
Charizard. It's probably a
And-
real like name that I just don't know how to pronounce.
Yeah, I'll move that up there. Okay. Okay. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so
Wow.
Luke, I am really bad with dates. It took me, I don't know, 10-ish years to remember what day we got married. I have a really hard time remembering dates. I'm so bad, so bad with it.
All right. So what I'm gonna do now is not nearly as cool. It was gonna be super sweet and cool.
Oh.
I was gonna go here because normally you can't just you have to like spend a turn to get rid of some of these. But since this is expansion, you said I can just get rid of this one
Yes.
and replace it.
As long as all of them are full.
So that's gonna let me do this white action twice, right? So I can move my advisor twice, and that lets me go ahead and pick an advisor, right? Is what you said?
Yes, apparently your mic is fading in and out a little bit.
Okay. I don't know. Tell me if it is any better. Maybe it's because I'm jumping around or something. So I got to move the advisor twice. So let's me recruit somebody, and then I get to move on this track 1, correct? Because I'm covering up 1.
There you go.
I need to know. Go ahead and you can take your turn while I'm
Take
looking.
my turn. Okay,
This
let's
needs
see
to be
here.
replaced too.
After breaking both of my legs in Cav Scout and having to spend 8 months at Fort Knox total, I got orders for Budlingen. Germany. Got orders for Germany. It was not as cool as it sounds. Well, the whole breaking the legs part is really bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Fatal Paper Cut. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna take this one. So the Charizard, she lets you take 2 reputation.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move up this bar twice. We should have
What do I
another
want
one
to do?
out here.
We're gonna take this tile, I think, because
I like how the advisors kind of mix in some different strategies. So it's not just a straight race. There's kind of different routes you can take.
I'm just gonna put a meeple there, and then I'm also gonna get to do another action so I can move somebody. Oh no, wait, I don't want to do that. Hold on. I already had another plan.
Oh man.
I got distracted because I flipped something over and I was like, ooh, that's nice, but I wanted to do this one.
You forgot what you're doing.
Because this has my blue, purple, and then that one I clear. Stop. Jeez, Dr. Gloryhogg, stop being so weird. And I can actually do 2 of those.
All right, so if you're done talking, I'm going to look. So it looks like it's picking it up okay. Maybe it's because I'm bending over and doing shenanigans. I'll just eat this mic.
Go ahead. I mean, those aren't expensive or anything. Just eat it. It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
And I'm going to use this action here to put them there.
I'm going to actually get rid of 2 of these. And I'm going to move this up twice.
Wow.
Which then lets me trigger it again, which I'm going to move it up 1 more.
Jeez, going for gold on that
So
right now.
that's 4 victory points right
That's
there.
not good at all. Ooh, I have a feeling I'm not going to win this game. You're getting like too many things.
But I have like nothing else on the board right now. Is the problem. That's
yeah, but
not the
still,
best.
launching those shuttles will still give you some points, you know?
That is true.
So we're going to do this. We'll take that meeple right there.
No, board gaming hasn't always been really a part of our relationship. I mean, we got into RPGs when we moved back to Arizona from the military. And before that, we had played some video games like together and everything. We played video games while I was in the military. We didn't really play board games then. Board gaming happened whenever our daughter was born, and we needed to kind of play less video games because the video games we were playing were like World of Warcraft, those types of things. So we stopped playing those.
We played board games, but not in the same way that we do it now. Because we played Magic the Gathering and stuff.
And card games like Spades and stuff like that.
Munchkin and stuff like that. So like there were things that we played, but we weren't like hardcore into it. We were more into video games. It is your turn. We were more into video games.
Board games happened like in the last 3 years, I'd say, probably. Like the focus.
No, not the last 3 years, because our kid is much older than 3.
well, I guess I'm thinking about like podcasting and making it into something versus just kind of playing.
Yeah.
But that's when we got super heavy into it and started doing stuff.
The board game stuff really happened probably like 10-ish years ago, 11-ish years ago, whenever we had our kiddo and we were not playing as many video games, especially because we stopped playing WoW and stuff, because we were playing a ton of WoW because it's so easy to get into. And it was just so much easier to play board games because you could put that on hold and they lasted a lot shorter time and there was an end to those. And it was like a date night. It was a date night that we could do at the house where we didn't have to leave our kids somewhere and we didn't have to get a babysitter or anything like that. And then once our kid got older, they could play with us and stuff, and it turned into family time. And it just became a really big thing for us, you know?
So if I can move 3 times, does it go like 1, 2, 3?
Where are you at? You're here?
Here, right, on Ganymede. On Ganymede.
Well, you would have reset. You would have come back to here.
So I already started there. So it would be 1, 2, 3 then.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to do that.
Yes.
So.
I would.
What is Marty McSwoon?
I have to let my dog go out to have a twirl and then go to bed. Well, Luke, make sure to send us a message, and I'll send you a message with our equipment and stuff and what we use. And I'm thinking about doing a some sort of stream or something, like a Q&A stream for that, because I get asked that question so much, so much. So, yes, a ton of years of WoW hardcore. We were what is it?
Oh, buddy.
We were in a raiding guild, so we specifically did raids. So that's like the majority, where the majority of our time went to playing WoW was just grinding for raids and doing raids on that. Let's see here. It all started when we were regifted a copy of Phase 10. It was all she wrote.
All right,
So darn innovative. That's right.
You said I can take, if I take this one, I get to do this action twice. I get to take 2 of these actions, but they have to be different actions.
Yes.
So I'm going to make one of them be the move. This actually gets moved here. So I actually get to move somebody from Earth to Mars for free every turn. Yeah. And then I can take another one of these bottom actions here, which I already took one of those. I can just get a meeple.
Yeah.
That's one
What
of the
color do you
options.
want?
Go ahead and give me yellow, please.
We do use Instagram, Luke. So you can go ahead and send me a message on Instagram, and I'll try to look at that. Okay. And if not, I mean, if I don't get a chance to look at it tonight, like I'll try to look at it tomorrow and stuff. Okay. Definitely, we should definitely do the stream though about the equipment because so many people ask. But
I am good.
after
This person should go. This is one of these actions, so it should go into Earth.
right.
Why'd you put my person over there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was just dropping it over there. Sorry.
Gotcha. I was confused.
A few years after we went ahead and had the kiddo, though, I started demoing for Steve Jackson Games, which is kind of where I really, really got into board gaming stuff because I was specifically doing that for conventions and for a gaming company. And that turned into an excellent relationship with Steve Jackson Games in general. And I do a ton of convention stuff for them and, videos and live streams and everything. And that kind of, I think, started where we are today with making videos and everything. Because without Steve Jackson Games, I would have never gotten into that, I think. It would not have been the same because I was just looking for people to play with. All right, what do I want to do? I'm getting beaten really, really badly because of distractions. Many, many distractions.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. It's not looking good for me at all. I think you're gonna launch all your ships and I'm just gonna be done for.
Maybe. That is the goal of the game.
So I can put 3 people out. We will do.
And that is actually one of my goals, is to win.
We'll do that there.
Now, this might be shocking for you.
All right, and that is my turn. All right, see you later, Luke. Once had an 18-hour PvP match in the Arathi Basin. PvP was mainly a thing for my ages, mainly my thing for ages. Yeah, there's a lot of people that just go and specifically do PvP for Warcraft, and
We used to do world PvP with a warlock and a mage, like all day,
Well,
and Stranglehorn for hours, just
we-
chasing down people that were above us and trying to
right,
kill
we
them.
were on a PvP server specifically. So although we did not do PvP, we definitely attacked anybody we could. All the time. It didn't matter if we were going to win or lose.
With a little bit of engineering, you could sometimes get those 40s in a net and then disappear. It was nice.
It did not matter if we were winning or losing. It was just happening. That's just how it was.
It's like, oh, you have your mount? Well, now you have some dots in a net.
Dots, 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 dots.
Then we'd have to
dots,
run.
Dots,
Run.
dots, 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 dots.
Because we were not 40s.
Now, my ambassador person being here allows me to do this card twice. So I'm going to move these guys here. And I'm going to move my ambassador over here. And then I get to move one more, which
Oh, I get to move
I
a
really
guy
need
for-
this red one over here. really
Forgets I get to
badly.
move a guy for free each round. Because of that road. Because of Mr. James King.
And then I get to choose one of these people here. Maybe just should go for the points at this point.
It is my turn, though? Are you
It
okay for me
is
to
your
go?
turn.
My goal is to go so quickly that by the time you realize that my turn is over, it'll already be your turn.
I'm looking for Miss Nora. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to take this one, which is going to move these 2 over here. This one is yellow, so I can actually move twice. I'm going to go 1, 2. And it is your turn.
I think I'm going to pick Miss Nor.
Do it. Pick Miss Nor.
Actually, I think I'm going to do this because it says here with Mr. Wu, once per turn when using a shuttle, you may move 2 settlers of the same color instead of a settler of another color as indicated on that shuttle condition. Well, that's kind of cool. I think I was also supposed to do something for them. I completely forgot, though. What was Miss Lee's again?
I do not know.
When using an Earth shuttle, I can move one of my transported settlers directly to one of the 2 settler ships of Ganymede. I should have done that. Okay.
Don't forget to take 2 different actions.
And I'm going to take 2 different actions. We'll take those 2 there because I need to get some points on the board.
Is that 2 different actions? It's going to be 2
Just
different
kidding.
actions.
I'm going to take one of those actions.
Yeah, that's what kind of got me too.
And they're going to go back there. Let's see here. What other action do I want to take? I guess maybe I put a shuttle card in my hand. I don't know. The shuttle cards I have are not super great. Maybe I'll put a meeple down. It's looking like there's lots of these meeples. So we'll put one of those down there. And, okay, I moved them. Did you already go through your whole turn and now it's mine again? Okay.
I went through it before you even picked that person up.
Hey, jeez, Dr. Gloryhogg. You're going too fast. I don't get to finish all my stuff.
You do.
All right, I can't move anybody there. I want to get them over here.
I even reminded you about your
to launch
stuff.
some shuttles. There was one I wanted to use, but now I don't think I can because I don't think it exists anymore. Not helpful. What does this guy do? Mr. Wu. So once per turn, when using a shuttle, I may move 2 settlers of the same color instead of a settler of another color as indicated. I could do that.
Do it or do not. Do or do not.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and do this.
That's no moon.
So I can move 2 settlers of the same color. So I can move them to here, and I can move them to here.
Then you go to separate places? Oh, yeah, you said you could do that, right?
Because they can go to either place. And then I can turn one into anything else I would like, which I think I may turn this one into a blue. Because there seems to be a lot of blue out there.
Okay, launch your ship.
I can actually technically turn another one into another color there. But yes, I will launch my ship here. So these guys go back in here, like so.
Yours are all guys? Wow, that's rough. I would
not
not want to be on that rocket.
It's not going to be a very good thing for them.
That seems horrible.
And I get to choose a card here. We'll choose one off the top. Maybe it'll be better. We'll put that one there. Hopefully it'll work out for me. We'll see. We'll see.
Are you good?
I guess.
I'm going to pick this one up.
I need like one last thing.
Can I get purple also, please?
Here you go. 40-man raids back in vanilla. That's right. So we went ahead and also did like 40-man raids and stuff. And gosh, when did we end up stop playing? I know we went all the way up to the Burning Crusade. So we went all the way up through there.
Level 70 and all that was when we stopped after that. When they were getting ready to do the expansion after Burning Crusade.
That's right.
It is your turn.
It is my turn. Oh my gosh.
Yep, I had 2 yellows, so I was able to get a yellow and a purple out.
Gosh. All right, I'm going to try to use Miss Lee's ability this time. When using an Earth shuttle, I may move one of the transported settlers directly to one of the 2 settler ships on the Ganymede. So I'm going to use that.
Okay, do it. Stop threatening me. Just do it.
And we're going to do that one there, and we'll move them there. We'll move them there. They get to move twice, 1, 2, like that. And we shall launch this ship, this shipperino.
Oh, that's your 3rd ship. Nice.
And gonna draw a card. Woo, That's a nice one. We're going to put that one down there, I guess. And let's see here. What else? Oh, and I get to move 2 for this one here, for my ship that I just launched. So I'm going to move here. And I'm going to get another one of those people over there.
Oh, God.
What is this one? What is this one?
I already got my whole turn already ready to go. So I will wait until you're completely done so there's no confusion.
Okay, so first off, I just want to know how long do you think it's going to be until you wrap this up so I know exactly how many turns I got here?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay, well, we'll try this one. We'll see how this works out for me. I can take 3 actions, so I will take 1, which that gives me another action as well. So I have 3.
Good night, Vincent. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
All right. I see what you
Stuff
got going
back
on
here.
there. Okay. Okay.
I'm going to take one of these for this action under here, and then one of them for my special action that I got. And then I get one more thing I can do. Let's put a meeple down, I guess. What do we need? I need
Something.
something. Yeah, I guess it's like, it doesn't really matter a whole lot at this point. I guess this one. Yikes. Yikes.
All right. So, beginning of my turn, that gets to move there for free. I'm then going to go ahead and discard these 2 white ones here, which will let me move here and here. So we trigger
No,
this.
that's going to be your, it's going to be your last ship.
It's not. Calm down.
Dr. Gloryhogg. Why would you do this to me?
So got rid of those 2. This launches this ship here.
I never understood why Blizzard let someone play an orc for Alliance or human for Horde. Just choose your character and the side to fight on. That would be really cool. There's a lot of people that I bet would really, really like that. I don't know. I never really had an issue with it. I did play a bunch of Warcraft, though, like back in the day, like the regular Warcraft and everything. So I was excited whenever Reforged came out and everything. I was so excited about that. It was so much fun.
So that was my 3rd ship that launched.
3rd ship. Ship number 3.
I did all those actions. Then I went here, so then I get to pick another one of these people. Tell me what Nor does. Nor
There you go.
Probably just going to pick her just because. When performing an action, action 3, discard settler tiles to gain basic actions. Gain an additional basic action. Okay, sure. Just do that.
Your actions are basic.
So this goes up 1 because I'm using this action. Then I can do 2 more basic actions.
Oh my gosh.
So this you said gets wrapped around, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go move for one of them.
Wait a second. What are you doing?
Using these.
So
One of them
from
can be
here,
moved.
this is getting this person. Now you take your actions.
Right.
And then they get put back here at the end of your turn.
Okay, so they're not there yet then. That does make a difference. So I'm just going to take, so I did one of these things that went up, and then I'm going to go ahead and move. I'll put a yellow person here, and then I will go ahead and move the yellow person up here. So what I ended up doing was I moved this once, I put out a yellow meeple, and then I moved a meeple.
Okay.
All right, and then we go ahead and that is it. That is my turn.
Like if you land on one of these ones here, that's a separate thing where you can go ahead and use that at a different time.
Now this gets reset, you said. All right, it is your go.
Because like these guys are your little ambassadors that you're actually going to Ganymede with. Let's see here. I think what I'm going to do is this. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this tile right here. I'm going to put down, I'm not going to put down a blue meeple. I'm just going to do the move action. I'm going to move my ambassador over here. which is going to make it so I can launch a ship.
Okay, do it. So just
Because
grab, I guess.
hopefully,
Do we have another?
we'll do this.
Does it just end instantly, or is there one more
You
round?
started, so it would be all
It's done.
fair amount of rounds, so it would be done.
Okay, cool. I was gonna launch if you didn't, so it was pretty close.
But I did. Oh, I did get them there. Oh no, wait, that would be the president. Oh, I forgot to put the president on there. Never mind. Never mind. I flubbed up the president because I was supposed to also have a president meeple I could move, and that would give me 5 points for that. But I totally forgot to put the president down.
So we're done.
No. Scoring.
So how does it work with these? I was always surprised you just didn't pick up one of these purple ones and just launch that way.
I was trying to, but in order to do that, I had to have a yellow and a purple there, and I didn't have a yellow and a purple to move.
I was gonna use it right now.
I was like, no.
Yeah, I was gonna use it.
Scoring.
Which that would have been bad for you because I was gonna move it, and then this one lets me go ahead and do.
I will be putting this one
launch for like one less too.
over
So
there.
there's a really good chance I could have launched too.
with like one meeple. Let's just say one meeple there. Okay. For scoring, you're going to have the settler ships that have successfully launched. So your ships that have launched. So let's.
These.
I'm going to bring up mine. The little pieces in the corner here. Then you're going to have your reputation track. It can either be 1, 2, 4, or 6 points, which I think you got the 6 points. I think you may have still gotten me in. And then uncompleted settler ships, so 1 VP for each settler of your ship. You did have okay.
So there's none of that.
None of that. And let's see here. Didn't you get points for having a set? I thought you got points for having a set. We'll check. I thought that you got points for your set. You would get points, though, for your characters as well. I remember back. Looks like you just got to watch the Dr. Gloryhogg.
That's fine.
I gave you bad information.
All right, so what we're looking at here, do you want to just tally up yours first?
Okay, so 16 on this, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
So you're at 23, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So for mine, this is a 4, and then I get 1 for every purple, so 4, 5. It's like that was not a lot of points there. And then this is 2 for every blue, so 5, 6, 7. That's it. I only got 7 for that. So that's probably going to really help you out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus 6, that's only 18.
Really?
Yeah, because these were super low because you kind of stopped me from
I was
doing
thinking,
them.
I was thinking because of this here that you would have extra points. For some reason, I remember that.
The problem is that I was at the point where I was going to
try to launch the ship here.
Well, I was going to get rid of stuff, which would have let me launch plus place a guy there. I would have launched 2 ships next time, I think.
Oh, yeah. No, that would have been huge if you would have been able to launch 2 ships on there.
But just the fact that you got 16 points right there was a lot of points. I mean, that was my whole score, what you got.
For getting
right
big ones right here like
plus,
this.
Like I said, I thought this gave me like some kind of bonus points, so I kind of
had this other card here too that
because somebody told me that if I went all the way across, I got a set bonus. So I was really trying to get a set bonus when really it would have been better to not get one.
That was my bad, guys. Everyone, I'm so sorry. That was totally my bad.
That's your gift to Vincent, I guess, right? Was having me lose.
Remember why I thought that you would get points for having a set? Maybe it was just because of having a set. You would launch a ship, which therefore got you points for the game. Like,
we'll never know.
I'm a nooblet. Sorry.
We'll never know.
Sorry, everyone.
It was close though, because you said 23 and I had 18. That was 5 points. So like one ship could have made that difference. These ended up not being super great for me this round.
So, Dr. Gloryhougg, what did you think of the new expansion?
I like the new expansion because it just gives you another way to potentially do something weird to get another set off. Like, I mean, I set it off 3 times and you set it off 4 times. That's a lot. Before this would have not even been into play. So we would have just been getting settlers and just trying to move them to launch. There would have been none of these actions that we took with this one.
It adds like just that little bit more to the game where you get like that one extra choice, you know, because this game is all about long term. What can I do right now that long term is going to make it better for me? And getting those special people that give you like an all over bonus for the entire game, like, is huge.
Well, yeah, each one of them has a different power.
They're
So like,
really powerful too.
yes.
Like, I'm surprised at how powerful they are. They're really powerful. I'm like, dang, I want all of these things. Well, thank you for everybody that joined us today. This game, I still love this game. I love the art in this game. I love the way this game plays. It's so much fun. It's just like super nice. Like, it's easy to get into and to remember and everything. I want to I want to show off a couple of the cards here for the art. Like, it's so pretty. And thank you for everybody that joined us today.
I think the moon expansion is definitely worth getting if you want to kind of add some additional choices, though.
We were talking about all sorts of crazy stuff today. Oh my gosh, my camera is not gonna. There we go. The art's so interesting. I was reading through there, and there's one card that makes it so you have to look at the animals on the different cards.
What?
And it's gonna give you different points for it and stuff.
That'd be pretty sweet.
I was like, oh, that's so cool. Then it really makes you pay attention to the art for the game and everything. I really enjoy this game. It's and it's fantastic for introducing people to all this stuff.
Oh, this one's got like
so easy to play.
Like 2 dinosaur-looking people, and then like one guy. He's just kind of chilling out, like, ship, why are you leaving without me?
It reminds me of a Star Wars like esque sort of art. I would have art like this on my wall, like no problem. So pretty.
You can't without permission.
It's like pretty.
That's stealing.
Geometrically pretty as well, you know. So now that we've told the internet all our secrets, now they know like how we met and dated and stuff, and about our terrible WoW addiction. So I hope everybody enjoyed.
That was a super short version of how we met and everything.
That was short? It took an entire stream for that.
No, it didn't. Not even close.
Well, thank you everybody who joined us today. We always appreciate all the comments and talking to you guys. Tomorrow we have our Kickstarter show where we are talking about 4 different games, actually. We're talking about Tapeworms. We're talking about
Resident Evil 3.
Resident Evil 3, about
Adventures in Neverland.
That's right, Adventures of Neverland.
Sea of Legends.
Sea of Legends. You're so good at remembering all those for me. Thank you. Do you have any spoilers on what your favorite might be?
No. No comment.
No spoilers at all for anybody?
No comment.
All right.
They've been guessing right. Like, it seems like every week somebody guesses it right, so I don't want to, like, give it away.
You don't want to tell people?
I'm backing none of them. That's the spoiler.
Well, thank you, and we will see you everybody tomorrow. Bye.